Gamers, all I had for lunch today. All I had for lunch today was a bag of Ritz Bits cheese sandwiches. But it's okay, because I had Taco Bell for breakfast, so I should be fine. I hope everyone's normal. Hope everyone's here. It's Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe. It is. It just is. That's the current time. Got myself something resembling iced tea. I made a mug of black tea. And I put it in the freezer for a little bit. And then I put in a little packet of, like, artificial, like, lemonade drink mix into it. And I put it all on ice. And now... I don't know how to describe it. Very fake lemonade-y with a slight, like, breath of tea in the back. It's weird. It's really weird. It's really fucking weird. Really fucking weird. But anyway. It's Saturday. Gotta work on the old click and play game, so... Got this sucker booted up. Have I given up on Monster? I mean, some of it is I haven't had time to go to the store for anything. And the other part of it is the last few times I've had Monster, it just hasn't really been an enjoyable experience, so... Alright, how do I get video here? I had time to go to Taco Bell because I had to go pick up the little girl from my mom's house, so I stopped at Taco Bell and had breakfast quesadilla, a breakfast burrito, and 4 Cinnabon bites. Pretty good. Pretty good. It is 9/27/2025, and the time is 13 o'clock and 2 minutes. Nice. Very normal. Very normal and healthy. A normal, healthy time. Don't look at me, cat. The cat's looking at me. Like I disgust him. You disgust me. You stink. You want to talk about not taking showers? I've never seen this cat. I've never seen this cat in the shower. Ever. Ever. Alright, come on. Give me the video. There we go.
Ding, 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 ding. Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Okay, so we made some good progress here. She's stirring a little. She better shut up. Okay. Click and play. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Oops, I got crumbs on my mouse pad. Okay, so. Last we left off, we put a ridiculous amount of time into generating this graphic. I remember now. Ugh. I just remembered. That's what we spent so much time doing. Just a stupid little, like, laser explosion. Okay, so gotta start implementing some of the stuff. So we want to implement the charge shot explosion, which is this guy. Charge shot explosion. Alright. Do I have the hotspot centered? I do. Action point doesn't matter too much right now. I mean, it's gonna need an animation, so it's not just that. So let's see. Just do a little quick thing here. 16 is too small. 16 is the size of the charge shot. That should be better. How quickly does that animate? Maybe too quickly. Okay, that seems a little better. It pops into existence, and then we want it to kind of fade a little. We can do a, we can do a quick one of these to kind of fade it out. But do I want to do that? It's probably going to be easier to kind of futz with it this way. I opened the start menu and started typing the name of the application as if that was invented yet in 1998. Okay, it's gonna be a lot easier to do here. There we go. I do just a quick flip. Just about. And dithers are weird. Like, look at the weird shit it does. Just makes that triangle exist and then not.
Holy crap!
What's it, like 4832? Is that right? Yep. And 50 afterwards. I can't do it because of the dither. Kind of just stops existing. And this is much more reasonable to do a quick manual dither here. Alright. Much more reasonable for Emmanuel Dithering. Emmanuel Dithering. That was the name of my gym teacher at the School of Gradient Shading University. Oops, kind of fucked that up a bit. There we go. Watch, we're gonna do all this work and the effect's gonna look like shit. Okay, let's see. Almost fully dithered. You know what I've not been to in a while? I've not been to a, Hold on, I need to address what Shingo just said. Shingo had a dream where he punched a guy in the stomach repeatedly for calling his brother gay. Then his sister double-crossed him, so I was going to kill her but gave her pizza instead. How did your sister double-cross you in this situation? Did your sister also decide that your brother was gay? Like, did she just double down and reveal that she was on team your brother is gay? Like, I'm very confused about the double-cross part. That's the part that's really confusing me. Oh my god. Alright, that'll do for the dither. Let's see how this looks. Oh. I kind of feel like it needs one more small frame where it's fully disappeared. That should be very easy, just 25%. Yep, and that'll be the last one for a smooth transition. Place I was it wasn't going to be anything interesting. I would say I've not been to a thrift store in a long time because I don't get time to go anymore. The thing is, there's very rare situations where I find nice shit at thrift stores. I found a nice old laptop, which I don't have nearby right now, but you've seen it before. At a thrift store, I found... Did I find anything good at a thrift store at any point in my life? I'm sure I found more cool stuff and I've forgotten about, so it must not be that cool. But, the problem with thrift stores is that they all just become, like, women's clothing, like, purgatory. Full of, like, thousands of pieces of women's clothing that literally nobody wants. And you end up, and there ends up just being nothing any good. You know, nowadays, if anything comes into a thrift store and it's any good, like, the employees will either take it for themselves or someone's going to sell it online through some stupid, like, online selling system for it and takes all the fun out of it. And then there's also the thing where, like, if they do have non-women's clothing stuff, it'll be like a huge like aisle of just like used like kitchen stuff, like cups and bowls and like pitchers and like pots. And it's like, why would I want like kitchen stuff that someone else has used? That someone else has probably like filled with diarrhea and like stirred and then let sit out for like 12 months and then like sold it. Like, why would anyone want to buy a used kitchen or general eating anything? It's just the most revolting thing I can think of. You know? Also, I firmly, while I like cool shit, you know, and there's a lot of cool shit that is also electronics. Sorry, there's like a ring. There's a ring of moisture from my cup. I'm trying to wipe it off with a sock. I like cool electronics and shit, but I don't think thrift stores should accept printers. Because let's be honest, no printer at a thrift store is going to be in any state of functionality. And no one's going to want to buy it. I don't know why thrift stores accept printers. It's like the worst possible electronic you could buy secondhand without knowing that the thing works or not. But I'm always hoping I'll walk into a thrift store and find something cool. I think I have a PS3 like in a closet that I found in a thrift store, and I have no idea if it's properly functional or not. Okay, so we have code for getting shot by a regular bullet, shot by a hyper shot. Now we need code for the charge shot. It's gonna be hyper shot, no. Charge shot and charge hyper shot. Okay. So if this collides with test enemy and animation is playing regular charge shot, then we will create charge shot explosion relative to the shot. I will destroy the regular shot. Now we need one more piece of code here that when the charge shot explosion has finished its animation, it gets destroyed. Keep it clean. Okay, so. Good. Okay, so from my understanding, and this is without really doing any research, but the little area of effect charge shot doesn't do more damage. It's just, it does the same amount of damage that your current shot does, just over that area. So you can blow up multiple enemies at once. So, charge shot explosion is overlapping enemy. Pachuco, can you like stop being a little needy, speedy? Only once when event loops. I'm hoping that's not a mistake. And then we will do regular damage. I guess I should do a second charge shot object for the hyper beam explosion. But it's just going to be kind of easier at the end. Oh man, that means the dither. Just realizing the dither is going to be annoying because it has to be re-bluified. Pachuco, shut up. Why do you have so many, like, schmutz right here on your eyes? Get that off. There, now get lost. I don't want to talk to you. Pachuco, go away. Okay, then this will be the hypershot explosion. Hopefully I have that basically the same. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, so... the outside. Maybe like that. No, that matches the other one too closely. Pachuco, go away! That'll do. Alright, that'll do. Maybe not the best. Oh god. All the fringing and shit. Oh! Okay, we'll just do it in paint.
Holy crap!
Alright, get this done. I'm a fan of that shade. Kind of want something more bluish. Maybe like that, right? It's better than what we currently got. There we go, that'll work. And again here, okay. Oops. Fuck that up. There, okay. Forgetting the Control A doesn't work. And click and play. There we go. I keep Control A-ing every single time. Pachuco, I saw you over there. What nonsense are you getting into? Can't trust this guy. There. Okay, I should do it for that part. Charge hypershot. So we create the charged. I didn't name it. There we go. Relative to the bullet. Then destroy it. Same thing here. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far it's just 6 events per enemy, but there's going to be at least one more, I think, because of the bomb. to remember how the bomb works in Star Fox 64. My mind wants to say you can't shoot more than one bomb at a time, and that if you press the bomb button again when a bomb is already out, it explodes. But that could be me making it all up, so I guess I have to check. I guess I just have to check. Just check real quick. Oh, let's see. I don't even remember the buttons. Okay, what's the bomb button? It's not control. It's not left shift. It's not right shift. It's not right control. It's not space. It's not Z. It's not X. It's C. Yep, okay, you press the button again, the bomb explodes. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, where'd the background go? Come on. Alright, that's easy. That is easy, right? Okay, what size should it be? Because it should be bigger than this guy, which is 64. Hey Siri, what's 64 plus 32? It's 96, isn't it? Siri, you're not listening to me. Hey Siri, 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 hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Hey user, how can I help?
You can help by go fucking yourself.
I won't respond to that.
Holy crap!
Okay, 96 by 96. Hey Siri, what's half of 96?
1 divided by 2 times 96 is 48.
Siri, I want you to know that that's the stupidest fucking way to make that calculation.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Good, you're a fucking idiot. Okay. So it's kind of like a white circle with, like, beams coming off of it. Oops. What am I doing? It's gonna be easier to draw if it's full size in this specific scenario. So I know I'm getting it done right. I feel like this size for the main ball, and then the spikes coming off of it can be bigger, will work. There we go. Shuko, I hear like a weird sound. What are you doing? Where are you? I don't know where he is, but I don't trust him for a minute. Pachuca, where are you? Okay, he's inside a box. Maybe like that? No, those specific rays seem too thin. I want them to be fatter. Oops. That seems okay. Then the tips are all kind of cyan. That's not different of a color enough. It's practically the same color. Just make it a completely different one so I can say this is a 256.
Holy crap!
Oops. Let's not complicate things too much here. There we go, that kind of gets the message across. I don't know how someone sits in a box so loudly. Like, how do you make sitting in a box a loud activity? Hey Siri, what's 96 times 2?
96 times 2 is 192.
Okay. I mean, that'll do. Yeah, that's a good size. And this doesn't need that much. Let's just kind of maybe do something like this. Of course, it's going to animate faster, like, you know, in game. prefer slightly different amounts for everything. Okay, you resize down to only 75%. Then you're gonna resize down a shit ton. I'll probably do. Probably. The same thing up here. Destroy it when the animation is over. Okay, let's do a quick one for if the bomb actually hits an enemy. Well, or test enemy. Where's the shot? Here's the shot. No, not the shot, the bomb. And of course we play the sound. That's not the sound.
Well done.
That's not the sound.
This one's huge!
That's not the sound. There it is. The sound goes on for a little bit, but I think that's fine. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so where's the code to actually shoot the bomb? Create bomb, and okay, so we need some extra code here so you can't fire multiple bombs. Should be longer. The sound or the explosion? We can make the explosion longer. And one more thing to kind of help. This might not show up well on your side since I don't think I'm streaming at 60 frames per second. So that should make it look a little more transparent. Where was I? Up here, for the bomb. Okay, so, should only be able to fire a bomb. Right now it only checks to make sure the flickering. I like the flickering. I think it helps to make it, you know, so you can still see what's going on. Right now you can fire bombs whenever you have more than 0 bombs, but we need more arguments here, so. Flicker slower, then the fake transparency. The fake transparency effect disappears. It only really works if you flicker it as fast as you can. Let's see, at the start of the frame we want to destroy any of the bombs. Just don't want to get it fucked up. Okay, here we go. So we have to make sure there's no bombs on screen and no explosions on screen. Okay. So now we fire a bomb. We can only have one. Still can't shoot. I'm mashing the bomb button. Bam, there it goes. Okay. So now we need a quick thing so that we can blow up the bomb. Let's see. So, if there is a bomb object on screen, and the player has pressed Fire 2, let's drag this up here, we don't need it down here with the enemy code. Then we'll do the same thing. We will create an explosion relative to the bomb. Play the sound. Which I now have to find again. There it is. And we'll destroy the bomb boy. So hopefully we should be able to destroy it and we don't get the thing where it blows up instantly. It blows up instantly. Okay, no problem. We just have to put something in to account for when we're pressing the button. Okay. We could theoretically check to see how high up the bomb is, but Arthur can go all the way up here, and there may be cases where we want to blow up the bomb pretty close to us, so really we just need... I guess a tiny little timer. The bombs aren't using any alterable values, so we can just use that. I have an every something seconds. We have some over there. We'll just tack it onto the always. Just add to alterable value A1. Okay, so back down to our button. It's not this one, this one. Also want to check if alterable value A is greater than... Let's try 5. I don't know if 5 is enough. We'll see. Oops. Okay, that just went off. That's fine. That seems fine. I'm able to shoot it and then blow it up. Alright, cool. And then the bomb needs to do damage. The bomb basically should just blow the fuck out of the enemy. Like, it really should just fuck them up completely. So 100 doesn't really matter, just no one's gonna have 100 health. I mean, no standard enemy's gonna have 100 health. Okay, so this is like, how many events again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 events per enemy to hurt them. Seems reasonable to me. It's annoying that we have to, you know, we're gonna have to copy and paste these events every time we want to hurt an enemy, but that's just how Click and Play is. Click and Play doesn't support any type of grouping or generic typing. For us to genericize this. I have so much ice in here and no more drink. Very upset. Alright, let's take a quick look. Is there anything else really important we need to do for Arthur's side here? Well, we have to actually... Oh, you know what? You know what? I destroyed the charge shot thingy at the start by mistake. I don't know if I want to click on a Twitch clip, Lucius. Let me just take a quick look. What is this? You want me to react to myself? 2543? This is my own stream. 2543 is literally the end of that stream. You want me to react to my stream ending? 2543 is the very end of the stream. I don't think your timestamp is right. You want me to watch my whole stream in slow motion? The 2-hour stream? 126? 1 hour and 26 minutes? 1 minute and 26 seconds? Like 1 hour and 26:50. Okay, hold on. I still don't understand why you want me to do this, but let me look. Oh no. Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing. This is literally committing a mass shooting. Why did you want me to react to this? This just happened yesterday. I don't understand. I don't understand why you wanted me to react to that. I'm very confused. What was I doing? I completely forgot. Oh, right, I was fucking around here. Okay, we need to be able to laser upgrades. We need to laser upgrade. Let's see. Just a quick placeholder object. Go. Laser upgrade. Give it graphics later. Alright. Let's see. The laser is controlled by the I forgot all my code. Multiple value A, okay. Okay, so A is 0. And other things are good. Okay, hold on. So, if Arthur collides with a laser upgrade, then we add 1 to value A and we destroy the upgrade. And we'll have a sound effect later, but for now... play that.
Tasty!
And now I can't shoot because I didn't code in the second shot, so we gotta do that. Okay. Is it you pick up the laser upgrade and then you have double shots, or you pick it up and then you have hyper shot, and then the third is double shots? I don't actually remember. RC64 laser upgrade. Find some random entries. Lasers, okay. Collecting laser upgrade gives you double. An additional gives you hyper. Okay, so first it's double, then it's hyper. Let's see. So for this, play sound. We're literally just creating an object. Okay, that's super simple. It's very easy to do. Okay, drag this sucker up here, just since we still don't have a lot of events, so it's a little more reasonable to try and organize the position at this point before later on, and it's impossible because of how many goddamn events there are. Okay, and this time we're going to create 2 lasers. What position were we using? 0, 0. From the action point, 0, 0. Okay, makes sense. Relative to Arthur's action point. Not sure if 16 is too far, but we'll check. $16 might be too far from each other. Robotic vacuum. I read your message. You can also lose the upgrades if you lose your wing. I read that as you can also lose the upgrades if you lose your wig. I thought you were trying to call me bald.
Tasty!
Those are pretty far out, but I kind of think that's how... Maybe that's how the lasers were? Like, is that okay? For distancing? Oh, we don't have code to fire off the charge shot when we're at charge 2. So really, the charge shot for 1 and 2 can be the same. It's really only for level 3 where it has to be the hypercharge shot. Guys, I hate to break this to you, but Arthur's already bald. There's nothing we can do to make him balder. Is this it? This is it. Okay, so this can be if ultra value A. This can be for 0 or 1, so as long as it's less than 2, then the charge shot can do the normal thing.
Tasty!
Yeah, okay. Then we just need to do a different one for value 3. Let's see. So fire 1 and value A is greater or equal to 2. That'll be a catch-all just in case the laser value gets raised higher than it's meant to. There we go. Alright. Very simple. It's just the first one, except with a different animation. That's easy. No, that's easy. I don't know why I'm stopping to think. That's very easy. All we do is we fire the shot and we change its animation. So hyper shot. There we go. No, it's a double. What am I talking about? It's a double hyper shot. It's not. There's no single laser hyper shot that I know of.
Taste! Taste!
They're turning blue. After I shoot a second one. Why? Why do they turn blue? Take a look at the animations here. That's set to loop. It's also set to loop. So what's the problem? That's weird. It's like when we change the animation, it's resetting the animation of others. Maybe we have something else that's changing its animation. Not this charge shot. No, nothing else. It seems like some bug. So I just thought of something. Okay, I thought maybe if we started charging. Wait. Interesting. If you fire off a shot and you really quickly charge the shot and fire it off as soon as you can, that shot you shot earlier that's at the top of the screen turns into a charge shot. It's a little bug. I mean, it's a separate bug, but definitely not related to the problem we're having. I'm not getting a Kojima credit card. I don't know what crazy bullshit Kojima's doing, but he needs to, like, shit or get off the pot, and I know that doesn't apply to this situation. I just felt like saying shit or get off the pot. It's so weird how it resets the animation when we change... What the fuck? Why would it reset the animation? It has to be a bug. Because there's nothing else in here set to reset the animation or nothing, so that's a bug. Which is annoying. Okay, how about this? We can let that... No, let's get rid of that. We will add another event. No. Let's go ahead and add an event to make it so if our laser level is 2, we just always change its animation to the charge shot, but that's going to override I keep saying charge shot. I was going to put an event that if our laser level is 2, we always set the animation to hyper shot, but that will overlap any charge shots we fire on, so we don't want that. Damn it, why do we have to be having this bug? It's genuinely a bug, because there's no other event in our events here that are either changing the animation back to stopped, or resetting the animation. So it's bugged. Oops, fuck that up. Green. Green.
Tasty.
Wait, what? Hold on. Green. Which is good. That's what we want. We want to see green. Green shots.
Tasty.
Green shots. Green shots.
Tasty.
Now the bug's not happening? What the fuck? I did nothing but delete and recreate the animation change. This is so stupid. Was it an ordering issue? I'm really pissed off.
Tasty.
I think we can fix the bug where the... Okay, you fire off a charge shot, right? It keeps that charge shot animation, where it's like a starburst. If you fire regular, and then I just fired off a charge shot, see this up here? This was supposed to be a standard shot, but it turned into a charge shot because I fired a charge shot while this guy was still on screen. So I think if we do a quick Y position check, for changing the animation, we should be fine. That should be pretty easy to fix. So we'll add in one more thing. If the Y position is less than or equal to 640, 480, so 240. So it's if it's at the top half of the screen, then... No. Other way around. If it's on the bottom half, so greater than 240, then we'll be fine. Although we can get pretty far up here. But it doesn't seem to matter. It's still working. It's working. Okay, good. We fixed that bug. Alright, so now we need to code in the charge shot for the hyper beam. Because right now, it doesn't work. It just fires off a regular shot and you get stuck. Okay, so we just have to clone this event. Multiple value A equals 0. I think that's what it was. Okay, so same events except for the last bit here. We want if it's greater or equal to 2. Then we change it to charged hyper shot and do all this other shit. Right now we should be able to shoot off a charged hyper shot, but it won't actually explode, I don't think. Oops. So, regular charge shot should still work. It does. This charge shot, and now we should be able to fire. Oh, I guess I did code it in. Okay, good. We have to change the animation of the charge ball there, but that's fine. Okay. Charge point. Does it already have an animation? Stopped? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, no problem. We'll just do a quick one. Hyper. And I'm sure I've already done this, like, in the actual laser object, but this is just a few pixels. Just a few pixels. Oops. Okay, and that should be pretty easy. Laser. Okay. So if it's playing hyper and hello? If it's playing hyper, but its value less than 2, then we want it to play... Change animation to stopped. Hello? Sorry, I saw someone ask me what's wrong in the chat and it got me really confused. And if stopped is playing, but we should be playing hyper. We change the animation to hyper. Okay, so theoretically that should just kind of work. I kind of want to drag those events upward, but whatever. Where's the cat? He's probably in the box. Alright. Still good. And now we should have proper blue charge. Yep. Good. Okay, I thought I saw 2 shots, but no, it's just a bug with... Not a bug, it's like a little visual conflict with the actual charge effect. Okay, good, good. Just little tiny things you gotta do, you know? But good tiny things. Good and tiny things. I really hate the fact that drinks, like, can condensate on the outside, like... What a stupid fucking thing. Like, what a dumb, like, quirk of fucking, like, physics. Okay, lasers are in good shape. Bombs, I believe, are fully functional, right? Can't do much about overlapping sounds. Alright, good. So Arthur needs to be able to take damage. So let me just look up real quick a screenshot of Star Fox 64. So I know what the HUD looks like, so I can do something similar for the health bar. Okay, it's just a... It's a gradient. It's a 3-color gradient, which Click and Play does not support, but... It is a gradient. Alright, point is it should be a health bar as opposed to a hit counter or anything like that. See, we can't get the, we don't get the yellow in the middle, which is kind of frustrating. There should be a yellow segment in the middle, but it doesn't count. It doesn't capture that. Klik and Play doesn't support it, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe it'd be better to just do like that. I don't know. Because we just used the default gradient, I think, with Goku. No, we didn't. We just went green. Why'd I name the bushes George Bush inside of the Goku stage? Stupid. Anyway, okay, so I guess I can just use whatever gradient I want. There's no precedent set. Even Laura just has solid. Kind of missed the Laura stages too. Forgot how slow she moves when you're not running. Alright. We'll just do like a red to yellow gradient. The default gradient. It's gonna be better than trying to, like, you know, obsess over the fact that it's a 3-color gradient in the actual game. Okay, that's too high. That's too high of a number. What's the max health we gave these other guys? I know Laura is 0 to 100. Yeah. Was Goku also 0 to 100? Yep, okay. No, that's what we'll do. 0 to 100. Ooh, actually, I don't like the pattern I gave it. Let me, just not patterned. I don't want it all the way up in the corner. I want some room, but I have snapping on, and we don't need snapping for positioning this. Turn off the snap. Like this up here somewhere. Be a little further down. And then let's give it a little white outline, kind of how it has in the games.
Holy crap!
Ugh. Computer gets very mad if you move a large image around in paint. I wish there was a 4x zoom to 2. Like, going from 2x to 6x is so dumb. Whatever. Just a basic white outline. Oops, nope. Right? I think that's right. One more. Oops, which will be the rounded off one. Yes, that'll work. Alright. This. Get this shit out of here. Good. Health.
Holy crap!
Guess it can be an active object, and if it causes issues, we'll change that. Oh, got a health counter up there. For a step to doing harm to Arthur. Okay, so let's have the enemy do some enemy type damage to us. Go. He can shoot the racism logo at us. Bullet. Okay, let's say every 4 seconds he'll shoot something. Downward. And when the bullet is off screen, it gets destroyed. Was that really 4 seconds? That does not feel like 4 seconds. That's gonna have to be more often than 4 seconds if that's what 4 seconds feels like. Okay, so now we just have to code Arthur to get his ass beat. So thankfully, since we've made the health border an active object, we can use it to store some variables for Arthur taking damage. So I figure when Arthur gets hit, he takes damage, he goes into, you know, blinking and temporary invulnerability before he's able to take more damage. Alright. So you collide with Arthur. Health borders alteral value A equals 0, I guess. We'll figure out the values. We will blink him. Subtract from counter. Do 5 for now. Play a quick sample. Just make sure this works real quick. We also want to destroy the bullet. Okay. So. Where is it? If alteral value A is greater than 0, then every 1 stinky second we will subtract 1. So we'll count down. So when Arthur gets hit, we also have to set alteral value A to something. So let's try 50, see if 50 is too long. Then while it's counting down, it equals 0, and only once when it loops, we make Arthur reappear. Okay, 50 is way too short. Well, is it though? 50 might be okay. '50's probably fine. Most shmups have a hitbox smaller than the sprite so you can squeeze between bullets. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. No, you're right. You are actually right. Okay. So, You'd think that would be a relatively easy thing to implement. There's just one issue. It's since we are using built-in click and play movement, the click and play movement doesn't fully respect the events. So right now, like if I do a charge shot, that charge effect is a separate object that's set to always be set right there in front of Arthur. So if we move around, it kind of drifts a little bit. So while the easy thing would be to place a small box over Arthur that would count as the hitbox, the reality is it would kind of drift a bit and lag behind him. So rather than that, we should go in the opposite direction, where we turn the playable character that actually responds to our movement. It's not fun, because then you're going to get confused about where the hitbox is, because the hitbox is kind of like, is going to drag behind you as you move. So I think rather than making the hitbox follow Arthur, you should play as the hitbox and Arthur should follow the hitbox. Which is going to take a little bit of recoding, unfortunately. Won't that also feel off? Yes, but in a different way. Delayed, yeah. There's no good solution to this. Okay. Alternatively, we don't have to do it that way. We can adjust our collision event to actually draw a box around Arthur. So and hope that there's no stupid click and play bug that fucks us in the butthole. So if bullet collides with Arthur, this is really only going to test from the center of the bullet to Arthur. And position, X position is greater than Arthur's X position minus 8. Then X position is less than Arthur's X position plus 8. So let's test real quick how that would work. See, right now it's like grazing Arthur on the left and not hurting him. So let's move Arthur a little closer. Okay. 8 might be a little too generous, I think. We're gonna want to draw it bigger. How about double? Would 16 be too big? Like, did we go like too far in the correction direction? So that's grazing. It's grazing Arthur's side. Move a little closer. Now it's landing. Grazing. Landing. 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 Grazing. I feel like it can be a touch bigger. Let's try 12. Grazing. Grazing. Hit. Hit. Graze. Hit. Graze. That might be okay. It makes it so it has to kind of hit the center of Arthur instead of just hit his edge. Now that's only taking into account horizontal. We're not doing anything to reduce the vertical hit spot. Hitbox. This little girl's been napping for 2 hours. Let's see if I can wake her up. Little girl, it's time to wake up now. You've been napping for 2 hours. Nap time is over. It's time to be awake at this point in time. It's time for you to wake up right now and not be sleeping, because sleeping time is no more. So are you up? Are you up? What are you looking for? Everything you've ever wanted is in there with you. You have a binky. You have like a few burp cloths. You have your diaper on your butt. What more could you want? Are you gonna stay awake? Better stay awake. Better stay awake. I know you're in there. You better stay awake. I see you rubbing your eyes. You better stay awake. I see you snuggling your burp cloth into your face. You better stay awake. Stay awake. Stay awake. I see you picking up her burp cloth. Stay awake. I guess I'll peek in on her again in a few minutes. Okay, so we'll say that that's a decent kind of reduction of the horizontal hitbox.
Tasty.
We didn't code in Arthur dying. We should probably do that. So what we might be able to do with the bullets is try to stick to one bullet object, and for different enemies, if we want them to have different types of bullets, we can change the animation and just kind of tweak things. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. So Arthur needs to die. Hold on, I want to turn my, snap the grid back on. Dying Arthur. Boom, and he blows up at the end. How fast is that in the game? That's about right. Okay, so he needs to fucking spin like an asshole because he's dying. Okay, he's gonna spin faster in game. Okay, so we're gonna need an object from another stage here. Our classic object. Oh boy. Okay, so when dying Arthur has reached the end of his path, we create the explosion relative to dying Arthur. Like, I want like a good, like, fucking, like, really good explosion. I want like... No. That'll be our placeholder. Alright, so if health is less than or equal to 0, and only once, we will create dying Arthur relative to real Arthur, and we will destroy real Arthur. Alright, let's kill Arthur. This little girl laid back down. We'll let Arthur die, and then I'm gonna take her out of her crib for being a bad girl. We have to make sure we have a lot of enemies on screen shooting a lot of bullets, so that it's harder to die. I don't even remember what that's from. Alright, let me wake this little girl up from her sleep. Grab back. Boy. Oh boy, here we are. We have woken her up from her sleeping. Now she cannot sleep, because I told her so. You have so much hair. Where did you get all this hair? Oh boy. Oh, such a little hair bear. Alright, now you can see. Okay. So Arthur can die. We of course are going to need... Where is it? I still can't believe in the very first stage of the Gex, we literally only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 active objects. And I'm pretty sure, like, one of them doesn't even do anything. Okay. Alright, so how did we do the code for the You Die? I want it to be as similar across the board as possible. It's just completely nuts, like, every time. It amazes me every time. The very first stage, and as you can see, it has a bunch of extraneous events that were auto-generated, but the very first stage, 45 events. 45 events! Oh, boy. Okay, so ultimate value A. We set the value very high. And then once we generate it... No, don't steal don't steal Daddy's cup full of wet ice. You don't want to do that, sweetie. Oh god. We subtract. a little confused about it, actually. These are at start level. It gets set to 400. Oh, I see. Okay, it gets set to some high value, so it doesn't... I'm gonna have to close the door so she doesn't run down the stairs. She's gonna do a backwards long jump down the stairs. Okay. We start... At the start of the level, we set the value very high. For some reason. And then once it exists... we start cranking it down. Did you just do a nasty fart? Ew. I'm not gonna lie, my code for the "you died" in the first stage is kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Could probably do this a lot cleaner. When you die, it gets set to 400. It counts down. When it hits 300, it appears and plays the sound. There's some code to check if you have lives left. And once it reaches 0, it restarts the level. Looking at this, I probably don't have the correct code for dying with no lives in the other stages, but that's something we'll have to deal with later. Okay. Notepad. So. On death. Set value to 400. Okay. After death. Every 1 stinky second. Subtract 1 from value. When the value is 300, play sound and show you died. Also subtract life. Okay. And then when value equals 0, we either restart the level or game over. Okay, so when value is 0, either restart level or game over. There. She decided to wander off to the corner of my room and to spin around my spare chair. Just the chair. She's not sitting in it. She's just spinning the chair. And now she's trying to she's trying to climb into a spinning chair. When she does it, the chair spins. Oh, what a doofus. Oh, right. I wanted to check actually the positioning. 329, 249. 329, 249. Okay. Okay, so after he reaches the end of his path, we're going to count this as actually dying. So at that point, we will set "you died" to 400. Girl, what are you stepping on that's making that noise? Like a broken plastic case for earplugs. And she's just stomping all over it. Value to 400. Okay. So. If value A is greater... I see. One of the reasons why I set it to a high number is because I don't want to detect 0 twice, because it's going to start at 0. So how about at the start of level, we're going to set alternate value A, -1. That makes more sense than a really high number. Alright, so if it's greater than 0, then Every 1 stinky second, we subtract from it. When it equals 300, we play the sound and show the thing. And subtract any lives. Okay. I'll run the event once. Position is 329, 249. Oh, that's literally the default position. Well, that was easy. Okay, play sound, subtract life. I don't have my headset on. I'll just pop this over here. Yep. Curve live, subtract the number of lives 1. And then when it equals 0, restart level or game over. So we'll just do 1 for restart level since we don't have lives really implemented yet. I mean, we kind of do. Just don't worry about it. Okay, we'll do this. Restart current level, and we'll have it also check. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. She gave me my jar of foam earplugs. Oh, thank you! She's giving me the empty earplug containers from the silicone earplugs I also use. Okay, and then 1 for if it's less than or equal to 0. There. Okay, so theoretically that should do the trick. Let's test real quick. Let's save first, just in case. Oops. I probably should have set the damage a little higher since we're just testing dying, but we'll just give it a few seconds. Little girl, what are you doing? Don't reach the daddy's pile of literal garbage. I know daddy hasn't cleaned his room ever, but neither have you. So there. Alright, we're about to hit it. It cuts off that long-ass sound. There we go. Dying. Dying exists. Everyone can die now. Oh god, she managed to climb into the spinning chair. Little girl, you're gonna fall down from there. That chair rotates, sweetie. That chair spins. Be careful. You're gonna fall down. It's a spinning chair. It spins. Get out of that chair. It spins around. She doesn't understand. Little girl. Little girl. Please don't sit in that chair. I know it's a chair, but it's not a chair for you. It's a chair for people who know how to not fall down. Chairs are very difficult. Chairs are difficult things. Yeah. Go play with either your toys or some of this. I have to clean my room. I really don't want to. Okay. We can die. This is not going to be a good place for the bomb counter, and the bomb counter should be icons anyway, because we also have to put the collectible counter up here for the level, the stage collectible. Trying to think, what can we do in the next 9 minutes? Not much, because most of this is going to require our attention to think and to stink. not really much we can do right now. Because it's going to all require a lot of attention. And it's a little hard to give attention to this when this little girl is running around my room playing with everything she's not supposed to. But I'm pretty glad that so far we have all this implemented with only 75 events. Like, that's relatively good, all things considered. Really, the biggest fucking, like, sink of events right now that pisses me off is this extra shit we have to do to fix the bug. The built-in click-and-play bug with holding a button. She has located the empty water bottles. I don't think there's any more work we can get done now that she's in here causing a ruckus. Oh. Let's make sure we're saved. Hopefully I won't have to go and dig up this information next time, now that I've saved it. Do I have anything funny on the computer? I don't think I do. Most of my funny things are gone. Or have been used up in previous funny events. In the Toy Story folder. Oh. We do a quick HLE test game? I don't know what that means. Little girl! He's like climbing! Come here. The legs of my desk have like kind of a foot and the two legs join and she's like going through the middle. In the most, like, uncomfortable way possible. Because she has to. She just has to. You stinky. You very stinky girl. You are so stinky. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Go be stinky somewhere else. Oh. Why do I have a text file saying this is the beginning? Oh, right, this is when we were figuring out the stage that we're doing right now. Yeah, there's nothing really here to fill up the last 5 minutes of the stream. Just don't have any funny things on here. I have a folder called Tom Screams. It has various Tom Screams in it. 3 of them, actually. I hope you like those Tom Screams. Let's not kid ourselves. We're not going to be able to get nothing else done. Let's turn this sucker off.
Goodbye.
What's Bart hold at MP3? I don't remember.
Oh, your crappy computer.
She's gathering all of my empty water bottles in a pile now. And she stinks of piss, by the way. She needs a diaper change. Oh, Lord. Well. She's under the desk now, just with a pile of empty water bottles. Moving them from one pile into another pile. This is how she entertains herself, just creating piles. Did you make a pile of water bottles down there? Oh, you're moving the pile again? Her favorite. That's her hobby. Just creating piles. Don't start pulling cables. No. She was starting to grab the cables underneath the desk. We can't have you doing that. Oh no. Oh boy. Well, I hate how it keeps disappearing her. I just know how to handle two human beings. Alright, well, that's gonna be our stream for the day. A few minutes short, but we got a lot done. Next stream, we can tweak the HUD a bit and probably start implementing some with the actual stage stuff. We need. So I'm pretty sure the idea is to have it start at least underwater because Arthur and his team are searching for the thing. So we need to think of enemies for them to run into underwater, music to play while they're underwater, what kind of stuff they're going to find underwater, and we're going to have to start implementing all of that. So should be fun. She's now slapping my bed. Should be fun. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. It really means a lot. It really, really does. Like, thank you so much. Little girl, what is that? You don't make tiny pieces of plastic for little girls. I'm gonna go now. Before she destroys the rest of my room. Thanks for watching. And don't worry about it. It's fine. We're good. 1, 2, 3. I just counted all of you.